Hello strength fans, Tyler Harnett with metalperformance.ca coming at you with a video on how to military press. This is my #1 all-time absolute favorite exercise. There's nothing more caveman or cavewoman than picking a heavy weight up and pressing it over your head. I just love it. I prescribe this to my powerlifters, strongmen, anybody who's trying to get stronger. I think this is a very important lift. As long as you have the mobility to be able to do this, which we might cover in another video, how to figure that out for yourselves. It is an absolute great lift to improve shoulder musculature, overall power for your whole body. It's a great ab exercise, believe it or not. You're gonna have to balance heavy weights over your head. I just can't say enough about this exercise. So I hope you guys are able to do this and you're able to progress for a long, long time. And hopefully this video can help you out with that. So we're gonna start with some of the most important points of doing this safely and correctly. First thing, guys, if you're wearing a hat, turn your hat around, okay? I've seen actually people miss lift because they're running into the beak of their hat, all right? The biggest thing for a military press to start out is getting our forearms nice and vertical. If I grab this bar too wide, I'm gonna have a weird angle and I'm not gonna have very much power. Same thing if I grab too narrow, I'm gonna be using mostly triceps to start, okay? So for me, I like to grab, I take my thumb and I go about a thumb's grip from the smooth part of the bar, okay? That just allows me to get nice and vertical with my forearms. Now I'm 285 pounds depending on how much beer I've drank on the week, but I cannot get the bar to rack on my shoulder position. I would normally teach you guys to get as much range of motion as you can, but for some of you bigger athletes, if we're starting at your beard or chin level for you ladies, I'm okay with that. Another thing I don't really concern myself so much about is getting full extension like most Olympic weightlifters would. If you're a big athlete and you have big shoulders and upper body and you press here, I'm okay with that, okay? As long as you're not having any shoulder pain or shoulder big impingement issues, I'm okay with you not extending, all right? So once again, we're gonna start with a thumbs grip from the smooth part of the bar. And I've found over the years, the more stable I can create a shelf to push off of the bar, the stronger I am and the more power I have to give into the barbell. The problem with the military press is, unlike a bench press or a seated press, you have nothing to brace against. You have nothing to hold you. So you'll hear a lot of coaches use a cue to build your bench when you're military pressing. And what they mean by that is you have to squeeze your own body to create a stable shelf to push off of. So I might argue that one of the most important and strongest and most involved set of muscles in this is, once again, your glutes, okay? So we want to keep all this in mind when we're setting up. So thumbs grip from the smooth or whatever you need to do to get nice and vertical. We want our elbows slightly underneath the barbell. If they're back here and I go to press, I'm going to press out in front of me, okay? I pick the barbell up from there. I big deep breath in. I step back, 1, 2. I don't waste a lot of energy. I squeeze my legs, my glutes, my abs. I take a big deep breath in. I buzz my face and I push my head through, okay? That's how you perform a pretty rudimentary military press. If you send your coach some videos, we can sort of fine tune for you some of the finer points with it. Again, a great exercise for improving total overall body strength and power and put tons of muscle on. If you have any questions about the military press, please send us a message. And once again, thanks for tuning in.